Here we're looking almost straight north at the Tiger Mine or prospect. It's on the north side of Ruby Lake, along on the steep hillside above it. You might be able to see the dump coming down the hill there. I'm on the way over there now. But just to give you a perspective of what it looks like in the distance, that kind of light smear going down the hill is the adit for the Tiger Mine or prospect, EC0142. So this is on the ridge to the south of Ruby Lake, and we're looking north across Ruby and over to the Tiger. So we'll continue on with the Tiger prospect later. This is the Tiger Mine we're looking at, or it's more of a prospect, but it is an adit that goes in a ways. It's completely caved. Looking at the dump, it did have a little bit of depth to it. As you can see, it is completely caved. It's right into a rock slide. That log up at the top is basically where the cave starts and comes down, and the dump down here is pretty flat. It's got a series of mine rails, 8 or 10 mine rails laying on it, stacked up on the outside on the flat, very small flat. It's about 35 feet long from the supposed portal out to the end of the dump, is about where I'm standing filming this, and it's about 25 feet wide out on the flat past my pack there. It's kind of a small little working platform here. We'll turn around and look back to the south from the portal and see what the dump looks like. Here we're looking basically straight south along the dump. There's the mine rails that are stacked up outside the portal. We're just above the portal, kind of on that caved in part that we were looking at before. You can see the dump going on out to the south. This is Ruby Lake in the distance down in the bottom of the valley. The Spokane mine, which we had visited, EC0144, is on the other side, on the south side of the lake, up 100 feet or so above the lake, up in that timber there. So just to give you a perspective, we shot it from back over on the ridge, over in that direction, shot this way looking at this, and now we're here shooting back the other way to the south. So we'll get a profile view of the dump now, looking east. Here we're looking back to the east at the flat for the dump from the Tiger Mine. It's EC0142. See the flat coming along and out where the real white dump material starts. Then it dies off the side there. It's a very steep slope, and it goes probably 100 plus feet down. There's a mine rail down at the bottom of it there, and it just kind of trickles on down through the rock slide there. It may be on the slope about 100 feet. It's a very steep slope, so it did travel quite a ways. And it's probably no more than about 10 or maybe at the most 12 feet thick at the deepest up high there. And it just tapers down to nothing at lower down in the rock slide. So we're looking east here at the dump. And this will be it for the Tiger Mine or prospect at EC144 or 142.